Journeyman, journeyman, takes whatever journey he can. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I don't know why I started off like that. That's not what you're here for. But what you are here for is a little bit more Jethro Tull. So let's go ahead and oblige to your wishes and grant those. We're going to listen to the next track here, which is Journeyman. Heavy horses. Having a dandy old time here. Hope that you guys are as well. I don't know what kind of energy I'm bringing today, but it's certainly a particular kind of energy. Let's go ahead and give the track a listen. We'll talk about it a little bit during and a lot of it after. Let's go.
Spine-tingling railway sleepers, sleepy houses lying for square and thread.
You hear that snare?
Orange beams divide the darkness, rumbling fit to ten in the waking world.
Oh, what a happening bass line.
Sliding through Victorian tunnels where green moss oozes from the bones.
Organ back there.
Like a faithful dogwood master sleeping in the drum beside the carriage door. To his journeyman, there's no homecoming. Rolled something there and with each station frosty paints on empty platforms, fireside slippers waiting, flip, flop. Journeyman night, ripping on the light, fantastic.
I like this breakdown.
To stop for tea at Gerard's Cross and hear the soft shoes on the footbridge.
Adding the snare rolls and the pops with it now.
Turn biting on the midnight frost. On the lake, commuter special carriage lights that flicker, fade and die. Howling into hollow blackness, dusty diesel shudders in full cry.
I like a little violin draw there too. Oh, and Martin just dirty.
Station master in his wisdom told the guards to turn the heating off. Journeyman night tripping on the light.
I like how they add this break in too. Kind of throw it off a little bit.
Stop party at Gerard's Cross and hear the soft shoes on the footbridge shuffle. The wheels turn biting on the midnight frost.
And like right there, I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it sounds like maybe they're holding the strings on like a guitar or something, just hitting the strings without the notes ringing out. I don't know. Maybe not. Well, this is one of those tracks I call a foot stomper. Just with Barlow's beat, just that ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, ba, ba-da-da. Like just bringing a certain folk funk element into the music. Okay, yeah. And then of course Jethro Tull are gonna like they just do this thing where they bring in so many elements that you don't quite expect, and they bring you around the corner. They don't tell you what's around the corner. You just see a neatly wrapped gift and you open it up. and you have no idea what's in there. Like, it's just surprises after surprises around every single corner. I love Barlow's beat. I love the rhythm they have. You cannot not move your neck or your foot or something. Something on your body is moving. I don't know what it is, but something's moving. And then, once again, the way they bring in the folk element, I like how Ian is singing kind of low in this track. Not going up high, just singing kind of low, playing with the rhythm, playing with the melody. And then you have Martin coming in with these folk rocky, bluesy, just rippings that come in, like interjecting themselves into the music. Eventually you have a little bit of what I'm pretty sure is the organ from D. And then some violin as well, it sounds like. Just a quick drawing of the strings. All this just wrapped in such a cool little package. Then the music kind of breaks away from that constant beats into the rolls, giving a little bit of, like I said, of a breakdown in the music, and then hops itself right back into it. But even when it goes back into that constant stomping kind of like rhythm, just that boom, 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 boom. When it goes back to that, they still throw you off a little bit at the end by, changing the time signature a little bit. I'm not sure because I wasn't counting at all. I wasn't even listening it. Like, I was listening, but I wasn't like counting it. I was just kind of going along with the flow of it. What a great track. What an awesome album so far. Like, I know that Jethro Tull has a lot of highly acclaimed albums, but I gotta tell you, track, what is this, track 5 at this point? Are we on track 5? This is track 5, ending side 1. We're hitting them. We're hitting them really good. Yeah, very impressed. Spine-tingling railway sleepers. Listen, my R's and W's, I mention every time, railway. Especially when they're together like that. Let me try it again. Spine-tingling railway sleepers, sleepy houses, lying 4 square and firm. Orange beams divide the darkness, rumbling fit to turn the waking worm. Sliding through Victorian tunnels where green moss oozes from the pores, dull echoes from the wet embankments, battlefield allotments, fresh open sores. Are we talking about like tunnels and trains or something? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's what we're talking about. Something like that. In late night commuter madness, double locked black briefcase on the floor like a faithful dog with master sleeping in a draught beside the carriage door. To each journeyman, his own homecoming, cold supper nearing with each station stop, frosty flakes on empty platforms, fireside slippers waiting, flip-flop. Okay, so we're getting the story of someone on a journey, assumedly from work or some sort of work, back home. And I like the line, fireside slippers waiting. Waiting at home are the slippers, are the things of comfort to warm you at the hearth. But you got to get through this journey. You got to get on this ride, on this train, it seems like, to get there. Let's see. On the late commuter special, carriage flights that flicker, fade, and die, howling into hollow blackness, dusky diesel shudders and cry. Down redundant morning papers, abandoned crosswords with a cough. Station master in his wisdom, told the guard to turn the heating off. Well, that's... well, okay. I was going to say, like, turn the heating off of the train. Like, you don't want your passengers freezing, but turn the heating off, I assume, like, let's just say this is a locomotive with some hot breath. You're no longer burning the coals to keep going. You're getting ready to stop at the actual station itself. Journeyman night tripping on the light fantastic, not the light fandango. Too late to stop for tea at Gerard's Cross, and hear the soft shoes of the footbridge shuffle as the wheels turn, biting the midnight frost. So it's too late to stop for tea. You got to get off the station, get off the train, and go straight home. Now, one thing that I've noticed in a lot of Jethro Tull's music in general, and I'm just kind of picking up on right now, is all the different locations that they use. So I know that for those of you that live over in this area, you're going to recognize, and I'm sure you've heard of Gerard's Cross, and all the other different places that they mention. But me, as someone who's not local to that, I have no idea. But I'm sure that's a nice little, like a neat little, what's the word? Not cameo. A neat little, what's the word? Not a tidbit. Like a... What are they called? Like in movies and stuff, but not a cameo. Like, oh my god. When they like hint at something like from something else, reference. Let's just use reference because otherwise we'll be here all day. Anyways, great track. Let me know what you guys thought of the track in the comments down below. You can follow me over on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.